Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
Hi, hello, welcome, Call the Bus, Neil Wood, Adam Nutter.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Good.
Human.
Good.
Sir slimy reptilian.
Welcome back. Sorry. Welcome back to the Cult of Us, everybody. Comedian Neil Wood, here we are, Philadelphia studio. And Adam Nutter is seemingly just like, for a brief moment, sorry, but to do this with a guest this big on, I'm mad at you. Two, no, we've got Domo Jones here as our guest, Adam Nutter co-hosting it up. What's going on?
The loudest noise ever just happened right outside my house.
Because you were dog focused, but like a noise that we didn't hear. You know what I mean? You were like,
yeah, he definitely.
It was so it was like either someone's doing construction rats on my door or someone's just shooting a 50 caliber rifle 3 blocks away.
See,
it's so fucking loud.
I always wanted the apocalypse to start during something like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Like if you heard the, I know. What's
I would
up?
like to be home if it started.
You have to be home.
Yeah,
I am home.
So
You're
am I.
here. He's
You're
home.
the only one not
You're
home.
the one who's got to get home now.
Yeah,
Which
that
sucks.
Would suck.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pick up my
It's
dog
awful.
and kiss him goodbye and be like, "This is
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
die alone and sad. That sucks."
Yeah. You just gotta.
This is it.
Yeah, you just hear like the triumphant yell of like the apocalypse, like boo, woo! And you're just like, fuck, God, I gotta get home now.
Yeah, like you think the bus is running, trains will be on time. You know, like what are my
I ain't
chances of
for
getting
no
home?
bus or no train. I want everything to
Pull
be
it a little
free.
closer.
Yeah, but you gotta pull that mic up to your
Pull that mic,
face,
there we
like
go,
right how
boom.
Neil kind
All
of
right,
has it.
easy. It doesn't need to be up in her face.
Look, guys, I don't really like mics.
Yes, I don't know if you know that. All right, she happens to. I don't know what the opposite of a mic would be. She happens to
I like speakers.
yeah. She likes
Regular
speakers,
voice.
dude. Regular voice.
It's a regular voice. I would.
I don't like mics.
assume.
I like women. So that's kind of what I'm about.
All right.
But I've always wanted the apocalypse to start. Before we get off on a tangent, I've always wanted the apocalypse to start like this. This is
Yeah.
how I want to do the apocalypse with you. Both of us, like,
Being recorded is a pretty cool way to start the apocalypse. But like,
I mean,
this
it won't
is the
matter.
moment of the apocalypse. No, but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
for future generations it will. Whenever that happens, you know?
maybe.
Oh man, that would suck.
What's like? Yes.
That would suck.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. They're not even gonna have electricity during the apocalypse
I mean,
Correct.
we don't.
unless you got solar panels.
But when the
Walking
sun blows up,
Dead.
I,
If the sun blows up.
I mean, I'm waiting for a Verizon commercial to start, and they're just like, sure, some people might not have service during the apocalypse, but you know who does? Verizon. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, that would be
none
a
of that
funny
AT&T
commercial too.
bullshit. Yeah.
yeah, and AT&T's like they're liars. It's
Yeah,
us. It's coming out of the rubble.
Yeah. T-Mobile doesn't even try.
No, they're like, we know. We all know.
Actually, isn't T-Mobile bigger than Verizon
I
now?
don't know.
There's
Because
no
they-
way that's possible.
Bro,
There's
Did
no
they
way
get
that's
bought?
possible.
Metro PCS, and they just
Right.
bought out Sprint.
Right.
And remember
Yeah, I still think
Sprint
Verizon's the
bought
biggest
out-
though.
Sprint bought out who? Nextel.
Oh, right.
So if you count all of those,
I didn't even know. First of all, Nextel, every contractor in the early 2000s is just like, what? Nextel got bought? I didn't even know it was
like,
still
Nextel's
around.
still a thing. Yeah, but you're just
Yeah.
naming like a bunch of small. That's like if a bunch of small countries got together. Like we could beat America now in a war. It's like, yeah, but like you're Monaco and like the Maldives are getting together to like try to fight
you
America.
may be able to beat half of America, but not
Nah.
They would be able to occupy like Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I was gonna say. Yeah, and then Verizon
Lord.
get that big dick in there and
But
fucking
you're
slap
not
him
going to
around.
be able to take Texas. They all got guns.
It's
Exactly.
too
And
big.
think of Verizon as Texas.
Yo.
They ain't going anywhere.
actually, I think Texas is like owned by Comcast. Don't forget, Comcast is still out there just not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Comcast
True.
is like,
By
we
different
suck,
names.
you know we suck, but guess who's not around? Verizon. So you have to take us.
Yeah, Comcast,
Which is amazing.
Customer services are like, go fuck yourself. It's like, if my TV hasn't worked in 3 days, I'm like, that sucks for you, man. You should probably
Yeah,
figure
make
it
sure you
out.
pay your bill.
Man,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have got Comcast, I guess. No joke. That's how we had Comcast here for 1 year. For that studio for 1 year. I had to. Verizon told me like they were like, nah, we can't reach you. I was like, what are
remember
you
that.
talking about?
Yeah.
I used to have Verizon next door. Like
Yeah.
like 2 doors down. They're like, yeah, I know, but We would have to pull lines. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. For pull lines? What
Yeah.
industry is this? What are you talking about?
Get your ass down here and run that line from next door.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right? You'd think. They were like, at some point, again, a salesperson was like, can't do it.
You know what? I'm actually not surprised because Verizon has I think towers on top of my apartment building, and I still can't get Verizon.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn.
So for you to be next door and they have like towers on top of my building is like, really?
That's pretty nuts.
It's still better than like Comcast.
No, Comcast. Yeah. Like when
Comcast would be like, hey, we can't fix it, but we can send a customer service specialist outside to spit in your face for a few hours. Is that cool? And you're like, I guess.
Domo, when I tell you that the guy who installed Comcast here had the attitude of just like, man, I'm sorry this happened to you. Like he had the attitude when he was installing it of just like, yeah, man, I mean, it'll be kind of fast. Like, it's like, what? He's like, I'm paying the next package up. He's like, I know, man. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, while he's at your house installing, he's like, I cannot believe you got this. Like,
I know. This is
wrenching
nuts.
in like a wire.
Yeah. It was.
He's
it
like,
was
you're an
pretty bad.
idiot.
Had it for a year. They quitting. Surprisingly, they're so bad now that like they like getting. I thought it was going to be a hassle for them to cancel.
Wait, isn't Comcast and Infinity the same though?
Infinity, yeah. So each of the right. But you're thinking Verizon because Verizon does the FiOS.
Yeah.
FiOS. They always try to double brand. Verizon didn't do that, but Comcast did that on purpose. Like Comcast was like, we need to get Comcast off of things. Like we can't put it on shit anymore. People hate the word Comcast.
Yeah.
And then they were like, it's Infinity or Xfinity or whatever.
Comcast
That's
is for
why.
poor people.
It's for no. Yeah, I mean it's
That's why I have FiOS, you know.
We have Verizon in this house.
Comcast is like, if you want internet sometimes,
Right.
I got you.
It's brutal. I don't know. Poor folks. I don't know. I can't lead into anything. Adam, how are you, buddy? Let's just, how you doing? Your FiOS is
Doing
fast.
great.
You're feeling
FiOS
great.
is great. My fucking bedding has been on fire. Everything's been on fire in this house, except my personal life. But outside of that, it's been great.
You're betting? Wait,
Yeah,
you're
betting.
betting. Okay,
Betting.
sorry.
It did say it's
Yeah.
1,000 up.
For a brief moment there, I almost thought you were talking about sex, and I was like, "There's no way he doesn't have sex. I know that
That's
he's
true.
married." Right.
Wait, what?
He does not have sex. It's not an
True.
important part of their relationship, which I respect.
No.
I like it.
In fact, how long or even is this relationship going to be? You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
Some of us in this household say.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I can't relate. I'm sorry.
No. Domo, what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Yo, the longest was 4 years, and that
Okay.
actually might only be the longest. Relationships do not last long. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't.
Not
That's
good
why-
ones.
No, like seriously. Like, I salute you. How long you been married?
Was it 8 years?
April's my anniversary, so
Well, at least you know your anniversary. That's a
7
good start.
years or so.
Just
Aw.
clip this and send just that reaction to your wife on an anniversary. Just like
7. It's 7. It's 7. I
Can you
counted.
go calculate that real quick.
It's 7, but I've known her for like
right,
at least 9.
right.
Oh, so you waited 9 years before you popped the question?
No.
2 years.
Altogether, we were together for 9 years. So I
Oh,
waited
so you
like
popped the
2
question
years.
After 2 years.
Yeah. Which
How'd you know?
didn't. Mistake. Should have.
Waited that out, dude.
Don't propose to people. It's fucking dumb.
Wait it out.
Yeah, wait it out. There's no reason to get married, really. Honestly, really isn't. I guess for like religious reasons, sure. But like outside of like, if you're like outside of that,
Right.
there's no reason to get married. Like there's zero
Yeah.
reason to do it.
I don't
'Cause,
know.
like,
If I get married, it's definitely gonna be for tax reasons.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
yeah, which is a scam in itself. So it's like, is it worth it for that? Like, not really.
Y'all don't get more money?
I mean,
No,
yeah.
not really.
Yeah, you got to kind of play the game. if
So
you're
how
gonna
it
try to
works
do
is like
shit.
it doesn't matter if you're married. It has to do with your tax bracket, like with how much money you make. So like
Right.
marriage means shit. If you both make $0 and you're married, sure, it might help you slightly, but like slightly, it's not gonna help you a lot. And if you're both married and make money, it's like fuck, you owe money, bitch. I owed money last year
Yeah, Jim Bob and Eleanor.
Wait, you owed
He-
you
The
and your
state,
spouse
not federal.
owed
to the
money?
state. I owed money to the state. I had to pay
Yeah,
Pennsylvania
everybody owes the
$20-some
state,
dollars,
bro.
and then I was
$20-something
close.
dollars. Oh my God.
$27.
Yeah, I was close to paying the country back though. Close,
Oh, great.
real
Yeah.
close.
Keep betting
might-
it the way you're betting.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
have to this year.
That I mean, yeah, because you know you gotta report those.
I know what I had. Shut up. What are we talking about? We're on fucking camera right now, and I'm a fucking libertarian. Shut up.
Sure.
Shut
So
up.
that means he goes, I
libertarian
know
doesn't
that.
Shut up. What are we talking about? Shut up. Yeah, I pay my.
Of course I
report
will.
everything.
You know, I
report my
always.
Bitcoin.
You
I
barely
report my
wanted to
stock.
report you were married.
I report my fucking my income through like Venmo and stuff. I'm a good.
Yo,
I love the
I don't like
government.
that. I don't like that Venmo like is watching how much money people give me.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
bummer.
enjoy that.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, no, that makes you're how it's called sense and common sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't like that, yeah.
I don't know how you think I've been paying people business wise, so yeah, we're fucked.
We
This
Yeah,
whole
business
drop
is
10
different.
thing is fucked.
It's different. We have to kind of do that, but
Yeah.
I'm a good citizen in the eyes of the law.
Sure.
I mean, you don't gotta prove anything to me.
No, I'm not. I'm saying this because I do all these things.
IRS.
Yeah. This is just IRS. Yeah, say I love you, IRS. We
I
love you,
love
are you?
The
Yeah.
IRS. They're my
Yes.
favorite 3-letter company
How
from the
long is
government.
that thumb gonna stay up?
As long as they don't tax audit me.
Yeah.
A minute?
That'd be rough.
Is that how long it takes to get tax
Yeah.
audited?
I think so.
I'll do it for a
Not
minute
sure.
then.
Yeah. Hold that thumb up for a minute. Yeah. Longest relationship. Jesus Christ. Longest relationship 4 years. I mean, in terms of not getting like, so he got married. Married 7 years.
Wasn't
no,
you
9.
married?
No. I did the opposite. So I took his advice. No. Me and the young lady I was with for 7 years. I've probably known her now, coming on 8. Yeah, we just didn't get married. And you know,
Was she on the same page with you, like not getting married?
I don't think we were ever on the same page. No, yeah, we both didn't want to get married. Yeah, it was, and at a certain point, I was like, we could. Like, it was just like,
No.
you know,
Don't do
yeah.
it, Because
See,
then you would have
that's-
had to split half.
I mean, I would have gained, I think, and if anything, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have-
Oh, okay. So
I
she
have
was
It
the
was actually
breadwinner.
pushing to get
I'm
married.
yeah, I was like, I don't know. That
Well, I
health
mean, if you're
insurance-
gonna get half, why not? Like,
Yeah.
but-
no, and
Get
also
a
someone
pawn
who,
shop ring.
right, and someone who doesn't want to get married, she definitely would have been like, oh yeah, we're doing a prenup regardless. I
You're
would have
like, "Fuck."
also been fine for a prenup.
Dang,
Yeah,
she would have asked for a prenup.
I would have been fine with it. Yeah, of course, that'd be fine. I mean, she doesn't.
I ain't
It's
gonna
not.
hold you. If I make it big,
Yeah.
yo, whoever I'm married getting a prenup.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
But I also said if I get married, because you know it also depends on what law, what state you in, because they all go by different laws.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would pay a lawyer to find me the best state
Right.
that's gonna be in my favor, and
Right.
we'll get married there.
Mm.
Because your license, your married license, would be in that state.
Ooh.
You know, it wouldn't be where you reside at, where you live at.
You're seeing more and more of this though. Like, there's like NFL players recently, the last year, have literally been like, "I'm not going to the Jets or Giants, whatever, because I don't want to pay New York
Right.
taxes. Like, I'm
No,
going to Florida.
yo, New York
Like, I'm going
taxes
to Dolphins
is
or whatever."
crazy though.
Yeah.
Like I don't even remember what year it was, but like a few years back, it was a Nets player. He had just went to Brooklyn. He
Oh,
actually
yeah.
posted something looking for a roommate, and everybody gave
yes.
him shit about it.
Yeah, I remember that. I can't think of the fucking name though, but I remember that happening. Yeah, it's not, and like a lot of, and like it's not even like no name play. It's like like Tyreek Hill went to the Dolphins instead of the Jets like last year because he was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not paying that much to also like live in the swamps of Jersey. I just go to Miami. It's
Yeah,
fucking
and New
crazy.
Jersey taxes is ridiculous too,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, but you're Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Against Jersey, but
No.
you're
You're right.
Jersey.
It's Jersey. It's trash. And Neil's from there.
The
He knows.
one thing, the one thing I would say is usually from what I hear from adults who can talk about this and swing money around is usually like you're on average going to get better. Even some of the people we know.
Mhm.
Yeah, Albert Davis, I think his daughter. Yeah, better schools. So like they
Oh,
just,
sure.
they'll move there and just be like,
Sure.
yeah. I mean, because New York, I know there's good schools in New York, but also I've listened to a bunch of school boards, especially after all the shit
You
that
can
was
be
coming
in
out.
debt going to school in New York.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go to really great schools opportunities, but then if you're just going to a public school, it varies from like place to place, like borough to borough, where you're going to end up going, and some you just get segmented in. It's just like we have nothing.
Yeah, New York. Somebody who was from there.
Yeah.
There are schools and like public schools in New York where it's like, is this a private school? It's so nice, and then it's like, oh, this is an actual jungle.
Right.
Where there's like
Oh,
not even
yeah.
people who work
Yeah.
here. It's everyone in
Yeah.
this building's a fucking animal. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Well,
it's fucking
Private
crazy.
school is definitely the wave.
Yeah. Well, also I think New York got popped for having the least diverse schools.
How's that possible?
Because yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, it depends.
It's only because of, economic wise, they were just like, yeah, black and brown kids largely go to these schools. And you're just like, that's
They also
interesting.
don't let
They
you
have-
pick
You
your
know what?
schools.
That's so funny
True.
to say that though, because
True.
when I was going to high school, I swear to you, I didn't see any white kids. So
Right.
I didn't really like interact with white people until I was like after high school. I'm starting to look for a job, and that's when I would have to go into Manhattan. And now I have these people interviewing me, and I have no idea because I never really
Right.
interacted with like so many.
Right,
white
they're
people.
smothered in mayonnaise. You have no idea what
So
the hell.
yeah,
you
so
know,
I
the
will
etiquette.
say, yeah, of course, New York should have got in trouble for that.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been a lot diverse.
I think it has to do with a lot of it's school choice, and there is no such thing as school choice unless you're paying for a private public school.
Right.
I mean, a private
Yeah,
school.
that's
But
what
like,
I'm saying.
as far as this is like this become a welcome to the Porcupine, everybody.
Well,
This is essentially
no,
like
'cause New York also has specialized high schools, and those are usually diverse a lot because like you
They
gotta
do,
take like
yeah.
a special exam to get into that.
Right.
yeah, Staten Island
You
Tech
know?
was one of them on
Yeah,
Staten
my
Island.
cousin went
Terrible
to,
football team, but smart school.
Stuyvesant Tech.
Yeah, it's a tech school. I mean,
So yeah,
Yeah, all tech schools are. No, it's funny.
So they did have diversity. They just had smart diversity. If
Yeah.
you're smart, you can be with the other smart.
You will not be an athlete, though. I'll tell you that much.
be
Staten Island
accurate.
Tech had a Staten Island Tech. This is a tech school in Staten Island. Very smart
Yeah.
school, right? They had a football team, but there was so little kids on the team. They had to pair up with like another local high school, and they formed one team, and they would just go 0-12 every year and get smashed. It was we circle down our calendar every year.
At that point, why
To be
have
like, we can't wait to
football?
play this team to fucking
Just-
kick their shit in.
that's when a school has a chess
Oh my
team.
God.
You know what I mean?
Yes, or track.
Anything.
You know, run.
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah,
can
yeah.
run.
I'm like, oh, we're playing Tech this week. Oh, it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
72-0 coming
We're
up.
gonna get those geeks. Oh my God, that's
Yeah, I felt bad now. Not then. Woof. Love
I
putting
don't want
beating
to
up
feel
those
bad.
dorks.
A win is a win. I don't care how you get it.
Yeah, agreed. You get it.
Okay? A win is a win.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. How diverse was your school, Adam?
No, I went to a Catholic high school in the south side of Staten Island. Not very. We had one black kid or two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it was all
One or
white.
two.
A few
Wasn't many.
Hispanics, mainly white. Our school was like 1,100 kids.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you wasn't in the Wu-Tang section.
No, I did see what's his face all the time in the mall.
Where is the Wu-Tang section, and can I go?
Port Richmond? You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's
you-
the North
I
Shore
don't
of
know
Staten
how
Island.
bad it is, or if it's
Terrible.
even
It's not
bad.
good.
It's still bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the North Shore of Staten Island. So it's the worst
Just
part of
walk
Staten
in
Island.
like this, right? I mean, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
If you just go yelling Wu-Tang,
I
you're
might
fine.
go
though.
look at houses over there.
Yeah, yeah. Port Richmond and I think some parts of Park Hill, which is Park Hill was like the worst projects in Staten Island, like the most dangerous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. Matter of fact, now thinking about it, I was surprised the Wu-Tang survived as long as they did over there while they was building their label.
Yeah, and like they lived there for like a while too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they didn't make it and
Like-
left. Like they were still there. Yeah, it's
like,
great.
nah, we just out here dodging bullets.
Yeah, they were.
While making albums.
It's just like people would see them all the time. Like I'm saying, like we'd see them at the mall all the
Yeah,
time.
you
Like, you'd
say
go
it
to the
too.
mall and be like, "Oh, look, it's fucking red," and whatever, and you'd be like, "Stop talking to me." And you're like, "All right." Like,
It's like, hey,
Oh, you mean Method Man?
I mean
Oh,
Method
yeah,
Man.
That's crazy.
yeah. Yeah, you see
Yeah.
Method Man all the time at the mall, like all the fucking time.
It's funny because he was originally born in Long Island. The only reason
Yeah.
he ended up in Staten Island is because of his mother.
Mhm.
He
She moved
was
him out there when
over
she was young. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why he ended up out there.
that's
yeah. It's
good.
wild. It's so weird.
I know.
It's weird how Staten Island's just known for Wu-Tang and the dump. That's it.
Well, my point. Oh yeah, to the point that. And you know what? It's a good thing in some ways if you think
Yeah.
about it. You're just like the best thing we have is Wu-Tang.
Mhm.
The shittiest thing we have is trash. It's
Mhm.
just actual trash. I mean, it's a good swing.
No, you guys got mobsters over there.
That's true. Nah, that's
Hey!
kind of gone, man. Although there was a mob hit like randomly like a few years ago. And it was
Oh!
like, really? Like, yeah, the guy was waiting at a bus stop.
Yeah.
And then some car pulled up and was like, "Bah, like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and just fucking drove. And the guy got caught like 3 days later.
Aw,
What is a mob doing riding the bus?
yeah.
I think it was going to Manhattan. It was one of
You
those.
could have Ubered.
That's expensive. That's crazy.
You're the I'm sorry. If you the mob, I feel like if you the mob
Yeah.
or even the ex-mob, you should have at least some money.
Times are
Yeah.
tough, even for the mafia. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut corners.
You
when
used to
can.
own half of New York, and you still do.
Yeah, but that was a
So
random
tough.
one.
Crazy.
So
I was like,
tough.
really? That still happened?
Like, guys, we
Alright.
gotta pick up our racketeering. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Slacking.
Fucking
Tony's taking the
Joseph's
fucking bus. It's
Yeah, Tony's
embarrassing.
taking the fucking bus, guys. We can't be
Holy
doing this.
shit.
He's gonna get shot.
Crazy. I wonder how they knew he was even at the bus.
He was sad. I think they just thought. I think they just were like, he's probably gonna be at the bus. They have no money.
Or I wonder if they was just taking him out his misery.
They might have.
Kind of looked like that from the CCTV footage. The guy was just like on the bus, all sad looking, and he didn't look any sadder or more happy when he got shot. So honestly,
Jesus, even in The Irishman, that
R.I.P.,
beat up
man.
truck that died. I mean, this is getting upsetting.
What?
Well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? But I mean, what was the public? Was the public school fairly mixed kids then for Staten Island? Do you know?
I did.
We went to campus.
No.
How you
I know, but I knew the
Oh,
public
I
school.
went to
like-
public. I went to public elementary and stuff. I went to only Catholic high school.
Okay, but
So no, because again, South Shore of Staten Island, all white,
Okay.
and since there's no school choice, it's just where you live.
okay.
It's just right.
right,
Yeah,
right.
I don't.
Based on
I don't.
demographic.
It's not that. And I feel like the black people that are in Staten Island are in the projects.
No, no, it's Well, I mean, so yeah, they are. It's not all of them. Like, it's not like
Yo,
they're
you didn't even know what to
just
say,
segregated.
Adam.
Because I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah,
You're
there
like,
was too many black people growing up where I was, but no, but they were definitely in the other part of the island,
Mhm.
and then the projects, yeah, for sure, of course, but like, no, it was South Shore was mainly just white. Mid up
Yeah.
was like more diverse. Middle up was more
Yeah, I don't
diverse, but
think
like
that
South
many-
was mainly white.
I was about to. I don't think that many black people were like enthused on getting to the ferry to like go to. Staten
Hey,
Island.
let me tell you something.
That's
No
like-
one's enthused to get into the ferry. Okay,
that's
that's
like
racially not important. That ferry is just a fucking shit show. No matter what race or even financial structure you are from, it's like
the
that.
ferry.
Just everyone's equal at the ferry.
Yeah,
Everyone-
no, I took the ferry. But I did in high school we went camping in Staten Island and they had it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Is there a patch of woods that you're allowed to
Where
camp?
did you go?
Yo, honestly, I don't even know exactly where it was, but it was a trail and it
Like
was
this is the
girl-
mall. We're gonna camp outside of Abercrombie.
Yeah, yeah. They
We
probably
had
just
like cabins and like it was like little cabins and stuff, but we
they
still had
posted
like
up.
our own tents.
No, yeah, you guys probably posted up in
But
an
I think
REI.
we were
It
in
was an
somebody's.
REI.
I think we were literally in somebody's backyard though.
Nice, good.
That
I
they turned into like a campsite or something because we're going
Honey?
through.
Honey, there's a lot of black kids in our backyard camping.
No, it's not funny.
Should I
Because
get
that's
the
literally
gun?
what happened, bro.
Like,
There was
easy,
a
dude.
Mets player that lived on Staten Island, and we were on a trail, and the girl that we were
yeah, John
following-
Franco. I know who it is. The Mets relief pitcher.
No, she got us lost, and we ended up on this dude's property. Nice ass house too.
Of course.
And I seen a dog, and one of the girls, like they were so smart.
Look,
enough-
a deer.
Like one of the girls, she was so smart enough. She actually looked in the dude's mailbox, and that's how we were able to like get out.
That's
Like,
100% John Franco's house. It's so funny with John Franco's
bro,
house.
we lucky he wasn't there because he really could have shot us on his property.
Nah, he's like
No.
5'2". He would have been fine. But that's
Yeah,
so
all
funny
right,
though.
yeah. Guns don't. If you're small,
No,
enough, guns
You,
don't.
you,
work
you
for them.
can't reach the gun.
Yeah, you can't. Oh,
I would
honey.
hope he's not putting his gun on the top shelf.
Yeah, you can't reach
Damn it, honey. Who did you put that up there? You're left. You're not here now. Fuck.
Can you grab my step stool?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not that one. The longer.
Yes, the bigger one. I need the 6 steps.
The longer one.
Oh, gives you an arm. Should
Yeah.
have grabbed a little 45.
No, I would.
I can't even imagine where the fuck you were on Staten Island camping. It's so
Bro.
funny. I can't even.
That was
Truly,
my
I'm racking my
first
brain
time
right
and
now.
Probably my last time on the island.
That's fair. There's no really no reason to go there.
That was a scary moment, and we were lucky that somebody even had their cell phone, you know, because we wouldn't have got found.
No,
We'd
you
have been
guys.
somewhere
right.
on Staten Island, and then God knows if we would have ran into somebody that was
So
racist, it would have been
he-
over.
here-
We're like
here's the
6
beauty.
girls.
You could have just walked 10 feet left and been on the main road because Staten Island, you know, you're out in the middle of nowhere. So you would have been all right. You could have figured it out.
But then when it was a
could've-
tow truck that came and got us, like, bro,
This is a wild
we're like
story.
really far. We're like really far. We're like really far from the camp.
My
They're
goal is
just
to meet
where
John
they-
Franco one day and be like, you remember one day a bunch of random
I
kids got
wouldn't
lost in
even
your house
seen
and then
us
tow
on
truck showed
camera
up?
on his property. Like, who are these
I
motherfuckers?
mean,
Who are these people?
I mean, your friend did a felony and looked at his mail. So I mean, at this point,
That's what I'm saying.
at this point, it's. I mean, the camping on the
They
property
over.
is just
I was
fucking.
just looking in the window. I was like, this is a nice ass house.
By the way,
It's a
just
nice-
from the outside, John Franco would have every right to be like, there's people trying to break in my house. Like, you guys are going through his
Yo,
mail, look at through his window on his property.
I'm glad he wasn't home. He must have been on vacation or something, or at a game. I don't know.
Fucking, is Oliver Twist
I was
happening
happy 'cause
outside
he
our
had
house?
a big
honey?
ass dog, bro.
Right.
So
man.
I don't play with dogs.
Little guys, big dogs. Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. He probably
Yeah, you
got a
gotta
big
do
ass
it.
truck with a little dick. No
He rode it
disrespect.
from the bullpen to the mound, his dog.
Oh,
After
nice.
the relief pitcher.
Oh, it's like okay. I like that. It's like
It's like a
Farquaad.
jockey.
No, I mean,
It's like a
Farquaad's
jockey
not-
riding his horse.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I have questions for you. So I'm excited about these questions. Domo knows the questions. I have not told Adam the questions. These are not hard questions. They're topics. They're fun. You're gonna like it. But it is surrounding some sex stuff, buddy.
Okay. You want to do plugs and go into this?
I guess so.
Okay.
Mm.
We organized this perfect timing. because you said it. You're like, well, it's not time for that right now, Neil. Okay, we need to do plugs right now. I'm like, all right. Thanks, honey. Domo,
Yo,
what do you got coming up? Tell people your social media and where you're going to be at.
yo. So I am going to be. Honestly, I don't even know the name of the show.
Perfect.
But what?
Do you have a
I
date?
literally just
A date in the
Googled
city where,
anywhere.
you know?
Oh yeah. So on the 30th, I will be at a brewery, Addicts Brewery, over in.
Oh, Attic Brewery.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
that's
Oh, it's in Philly.
Germantown.
Yeah. Mel
Yeah.
Harris's show.
Then
Yeah,
if
it's a
you
good show.
can't catch me there, I'll be in Brooklyn in New York
Nice.
at another show. Follow me on the gram at Town of Jones. That's where you get all your updated information, and that's where you can find me.
Yeah. Town of Jones. People, go check it out. Nutty Buddy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
coming up?
Go follow me at Adam Nutter on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Go listen to The Porcupine, youtube.com/Adam Nutter. I just did 2 fucking awesome episodes. Oddly enough, we just did one about the public school system. That was the last episode I just did with Samuel Urban from the Illegitimate Scholar podcast. Awesome episode. And then the one before that, I did about the assassination of Joe Vogler from Alaska. Political assassination with my buddy Leighton Radner. Those are good, so go check those out. And then come see me do comedy. This weekend, I'll be with Robbie the Fire Bernstein in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, 24th and 25th. Coming out to that. Neil will plug all the drop 10 stuff we're doing together. May fucking 3rd, Punchline. April 7th. Neil and I and Sarah Bell will be at the Delaware Libertarian Convention. You could just come to that. You don't have to go to the whole convention. Just come out to that. It'll be fun. So tickets are available to that. May 13th, Georgia, Delaware Convention. A bunch of stuff coming. Also, I'm doing the fucking Fifth Row Comedy Festival again this year. So coming out, check all that shit out. I am done.
Nice. Cool. You can check me out at IamNeilWood.com. Go there, get all my dates and details, the stuff that we got coming up at Drop Tent. I'll be probably popping around to all of them, so I'll be there. But we got great lineups for you. You can come out this Friday to Myers Brewing Company right on Girard in Fishtown. Check it out. You'll love it. We got a great lineup for you. Brian Fennell, Tan Hong, Ryan Foster, Fallon Kidder, a bunch of, and Garrett Monaco, of course, running it out. So Domo's been there as well. It's a fun time. Nice little small intimate room. It's a good time. And then, of course, you can go to Ashland this Sunday. So Ashland Distillery this Sunday, 7 p.m. show. Another great lineup. Rob Stant and, who else do we have? Yeah, Jay Yoder, Emily Epstein-White. Some great comics.
Premiano on that?
Premiano? No, I don't think I have Prim, but don't tell Prim anymore because I owe him a show. So I do. Unfortunately, his got canceled, but we're going to see. But yeah, come on to that. Great lineups, mostly just fucking headliners, and it's pretty awesome. So, and Ashland's nice. So you'll enjoy the fancy drinks. And then, of course, just keep going to the shows. Check out those locations. Wissahickon Brewing Company is coming up in April 21st. You can come out to that. And another great lineup, another great venue. Wissahickon Brewing Company, shout out. Thank you to all our venues and everything we're doing. Check out, again, that's IamNeilWood.com. Check out all our stuff over at droptent.com. Go there. Check out our merch. Buy something from the Cult of Us. It helps us out. We appreciate it. Okay, you got shirts, you got hats, you got different colors, you got different patterns, designs, whatever you want to do. Grab something, and it benefits us, so we appreciate it. And then, of course, go over to Cult of Us on Patreon, patreon.com/Cult of Us, and you'll get all of our stuff, all our extra shit, us on the road, recording, all kinds of extra podcast stuff, audio and video. We're just driving around, recording stuff, being dangerous. You know what I mean? It's fun with just terrible idea. Really dangerous, actually.
Yeah, I drive while smoking weed and holding a microphone in one hand. So it's pretty fun.
Pretty nuts. Yeah, and I'm like, recording and trying to get sound. It's a terrible idea. But you get to see all that for only $5, all right? Or $3. No, it's $5 still, right? We're good at $5. $5 a month, you're gonna get all the stuff. You're gonna get a shirt. We need your shirt size. Get in there, and we'll We'll send you over a shirt, and you get all the extra stuff. You're gonna go into our Discord and hang out. We're gonna be watching
the fights
soon.
were this weekend. They were this past Saturday. People were checking out, hanging out.
Perfect, wonderful. Jump into the Discord, watch some fights with us, watch some movies with us. We got Vampire's Kiss with Nicolas Cage coming up. I'm excited to watch it. Do a watch along with Adam Nutter. You're gonna love it too. Us dicking around and having a good time. Other than that, people, follow us on Odyssey, follow us on YouTube, follow us on all this shit, Apple, all that kind of stuff. Give us a little love. We appreciate it. Back into the cult shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Come follow me. Watch my Cinderella run in betting for the Sweet 16 for this March Madness I'm doing. I'm like,
hey, can I get
Loyola
some
College
of that
from a
money?
few years ago.
No,
you can't. But I
allowed
will use it for my own benefit.
That's
to
interesting.
benefit my life. Yeah. Yeah.
This friendship is weird.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
could
this
try
friendship
betting.
was much more. I've been thinking about giving you money to bet.
You should.
Because then you're gonna be mad if he loses it.
It's true. It's not my fault. It's still your bet.
Immediately not.
Yeah.
It's
You
still,
can't be
yeah.
mad,
I'm not the
bro.
one choosing the bet. It's still your bet. I'm just betting for you.
Well, I mean, you talk so much shit about how good you are at betting, so it kind of is
Not
still
really.
your fault.
I mean,
Oh,
I
wait.
say I lost like
I have a
$1,000.
question, though.
You say
Are
it
you
every-
doing your research though, or you just
In
picking?
football, I know football. I don't know basketball. This is purely just based off of what I think he's gonna win.
Okay, you don't want to do it.
I mean, I'll tell him to just bet football for me.
Yeah, bet football for me. I'm fine in that. But the problem with football is I overthink football because I know too much
great.
about football. So then I'll be like, oh, maybe like this is a bad matchup, and then it turns out to be a great matchup, and I overthought
I'll
it.
be hating that.
Right,
Sometimes I
this,
like
though-
bidding on both teams.
Okay.
That's don't do that.
Why?
Because you won't win
know
money
any
that
better.
way.
You don't know
Huh?
fucking anything.
Well, no, either way I would win.
You don't know fucking anything. You can't be both. You can't be like you're acting like a Charles Schwab commercial that it's also like
put
we're
on
not
both
really good at
sides.
this. Like we can't invest your money. You're like, well, don't do that though. That's ridiculous.
Well,
Like,
that's literally hedging your bet. It defeats the
Yeah,
purpose
but at
of
the-
betting
I agree, but at
because
least
you're
I
still losing money.
win. No, but I win it back if the other team wins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have this argument because it's crazy, but it's 100% no. It doesn't make sense.
she's been on HBO, dude. Watch your fucking mouth, dude. Watch your fucking mouth.
Well, they don't teach betting etiquette in HBO. I see. That's all I know.
No. I just always like bidding on both sides.
Yeah, I like it.
That infuriated me saying that. By the way, as a gambler, I'm like,
coin
oh.
Watch your shit.
It's like heads I win, tail you lose.
Yeah.
Right, but in that scenario,
I still win.
I
yeah,
love it.
but you're not
I think,
betting against each other.
I think the numbers need to be stated here. I think Domo's saying she might bet $5, $5 over here, and then she'll bite $5 over here. I mean, yeah, she's losing one, but then she gets the good feeling if the other one pays off. She's
Right.
like, yeah, okay, I
And
won
you
on
gotta
that
remember,
one.
it's all about the odds.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly what I'm
so
thinking.
the higher odds, like, 'cause what is it? They got like sometimes they be having a team that's gonna lose, like an underdog that's gonna lose.
Right.
But and then those odds are high that they
Right.
could win though.
Right.
Right.
That happened last night. Miami beat Indiana, and I got fucked. But
Bet both.
right, but see, the thing is, if I bet more Indiana, because to make your money back, Indiana's a favorite, so they're gonna be a minus whatever. So they're gonna be like
Yeah, that's what
minus
I'm
110, minus
Right.
100,
See,
minus
I like-
200.
I like the plus. I like the plus.
Right, because you're gonna win more money that way. But
Yeah.
the chances of you winning are also way less likely because that's the underdog team, right?
Yeah, you just gotta play it. You gotta play it.
I
No,
think
sometimes I take
Because
underdogs
like
for
even
sure.
with the Eagles, I was gonna bet against the Eagles to lose, and look what happened.
I did.
I didn't even bet against them losing, and they lost. I was
Yeah.
so pissed.
see what an opportunity.
Which was crazy. I didn't even know that they were gonna be the favorites,
right.
right?
They
This-
were technically barely the. Well, it was kind of a pick 'em, but they were technically barely the favorite. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think
I
that was
just-
rigged.
I
Hey,
think
join the club.
I think it was rigged, bro. Everybody
think-
thought that. You know how much people lost their money because they thought the Eagles was gonna win, bro.
Yeah, no, I bet
that
the
was
Chiefs-
was betting on faith. I mean,
I
that
bet
was
the
just-
Chiefs because I'm a staunch Giant fan, and they could go fuck themselves up. Chiefs all day.
right.
No,
But-
I was going with the Eagles because it's like
Right,
they're on
they
the
were-
East, baby. Like, why
they
would
were
I even
there,
go
yeah.
with nothing against Kansas? I've been to Kansas. I went for Christmas. You ain't catching me out there.
Why was you in Christmas in Kansas?
Yeah, what the fuck is in Kansas?
Yeah, it was horrible. And I went on the
Family in Kansas?
coldest day in history, bro. It was
Technically,
so
it's Missouri.
cold
So
out
what the
there.
fuck's in Missouri?
White people.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Like, what else? Like, that's not telling me
No,
anything new.
I
Like,
actually
what else
do
is in
want to go
Missouri?
back to Kansas, though. I want to go back during the summertime. I heard their food out there is delicious.
Okay.
So I would definitely go back for like the barbecue.
Apocalypse happening again?
Yep.
Someone's at my door. Hold on.
Okay, cool. All right. Just
Pause.
us. Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Adam
feel
didn't know
like-
he's getting a delivery.
I
today?
have no idea what he's doing. I'm pretty sure we have. Actually, I think my cleaning service is here too. That's right. We have a cleaning service, Domo. That's how great we're doing.
You're not cleaning your own place.
Well, the problem comes with like, obviously I'm cleaning all that stuff, but it's also there's other people that live here. Like I have people that I rent to, right? And
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought this was. Is this a multi-unit?
yeah, they kind of made it out to like a multi-unit. Like I feel like all right, we should probably let's do one of the questions because I feel like we're just gonna be gabbing. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Mike.
There's a package on my door, but the guy banged on my door
Did I
like
just say that?
ferociously. He was like,
Was
I'm
it
like, all right,
FedEx?
you could have just left it.
Was it FedEx?
Fucking, I think it might have been UPS. I don't know. I didn't see the guy. He ran. There's just a fucking package there, but he banged on my
Wow.
door like he was trying to save him from a house fire.
I
He was
just
like, "Your house is on fire! Get out!"
Right.
I just said, did you forget you had a package coming?
I didn't know I had a package coming.
See, it's probably your
Oh
wife's.
man, what's it like to be rich?
Like that's the indicator of rich. A package.
Wait,
to your
no,
house.
seriously, you didn't know you had a package coming?
No. It was steps. It was mine.
Oh,
his
all
wife.
right. I was about this because I work for FedEx, and I just don't understand how people could forget they have a package coming.
Right.
Oh, when you live with somebody who doesn't tell you they buy stuff, and they show up randomly. That's how.
No. Sometimes it's the actual person that orders.
Oh yeah, no.
Because I remember one time I called him, I was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to verify if you got your package," and she was like, "A package? What's in it?" I was like,
Hold on, let me open it for you real quick and tell you.
"Like what?"
Hey, as a delivery driver, you ever get an urge to be like, "What the fuck's in this box?"
Oh, I'm not a delivery driver. I work in the office. I'm sorry.
Okay, still, any urge to ever see a package and be like, "What the fuck's in this package?"
If it looks suspicious, yes, I have no problem opening it. But I'm also allowed to.
That wasn't my question. My question was,
Well, yeah, if
out
she
of
sees a
pure,
package,
out
Especially
of
if they're
pure-
struggling, like trying to get drugs in. I remember one time I found a box and it had weed in it.
Did you
I
take
was
it?
trying to ship weed from California. So
Wait, hold on. Stop. Question. I always had this question. How you just check random boxes? How's that legal?
no, not check if it looks suspicious.
yeah,
Right, but
You
what
check it.
constitutes
Yeah.
suspicious?
it had weed wrappings all around it. Like it was wrapped.
Yeah,
it was like
Blinking
weed-themed
boxes that says bomb on
wrappers,
it.
yeah.
That and if they didn't wrap it good enough, you could smell it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So
n-
smell constitutes a legality to open a box. I guess it's a private company.
well, you're not
pretty
supposed to be
suspicious.
shipping.
Yeah.
Like,
Hold
weed,
on,
bro.
that's like
You're not supposed to
with
be
all the
shipping
legal
drugs,
questions. I don't appreciate all these legal questions you're asking
right?
me today.
And then sometimes
Not
the
what I'm asking you.
cops- sometimes you'll get tipped off by authorities, like,
Mm.
"Hey, check this address." So they'll flag
Right.
flag it, and then it's like,
Interesting.
"All right, well, we opening it." So yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
I don't like
You
any of
look
that.
like you be shipping stuff. Adam.
No, I'm not. But I was always curious
Yeah, but
if I ever
If
had
I'm
to.
He just has drugs on him. Usually, it's not. They're finding. I think just recently there was another one in the story where they found like a hundreds of pounds of weed. They found like one shipment recently that was a giant thing of coke. People are trying to move drugs in
yeah.
bulk, but like they're just getting like people are just kicking it off trucks. Like somebody probably like they were getting followed by a cop. Some people just like kick it off the end of a truck. They found it like that. I think they found the coke in the woods. They just found,
Yeah,
found like
they made
a
a movie
pallet
about
worth
it.
of coke.
Cocaine.
Yeah,
bag.
But
I talked to a postal police officer one time,
okay,
which they're a thing.
so he didn't do
And-
anything at all for
What?
work.
Yeah, they're a thing. And yeah, 100%, they're a real thing. It's most crimes regarding mail are federal offenses apparently.
Right.
So the guy
That's a lot of
the guy was telling me a story one time, and he was like, one time we did this 3-day sting at this postal like shipping package place, and we were hanging out on the rafters, and it was like this whole like a SWAT story
Right.
for like weed. And he finished the story to be like, and then we got him, and like we wound up like confiscating like X amount of weed. And he ended the story like, "Isn't that impressive?" And I was be like, "You're a fucking loser." Like that was like all I got out of the story.
Facts.
Was like all that for weed, you fucking losers. Like,
Yeah, you're
gives
just
a
like
fuck.
rolling up in his face.
Weed.
Yeah, but the
mean,
way he
Yeah, dude,
ended
that's
it was
fucking
like
stupid. Like,
Look
Superman,
at me,
like
I'm doing my job.
like hands on his hips, like
weed,
right.
Not
And I'm
even-
like,
bruh.
yeah, it's
by the way, he
stupid.
could have said any drug, and I'm like, I would have the same response, like, "You're a loser." Like that's what you're doing.
Stopping drugs.
Yeah,
See, I knew America was letting drugs in.
yeah, of course. What are we supposed to make money off of?
Yeah,
We're either making the drugs or we're getting them shipped in, baby.
Yeah,
it's a good money maker.
Got to do it. Pays for
Yo,
itself.
watch when
Think
they
about
make cocaine legal. It was a wrap.
it's gonna be so much easier. I hope that people that do cocaine,
It's gonna be so much easier.
yeah, like, people that do cocaine are so like, well, they're already nervous because they're on cocaine, but like they're so closer, they're all fidgety and fucking freaked out. If somebody, I'm just like, yeah, chill out, just do your coke and shut the fuck
not if
up.
you're rich. If you're rich, you're not
True.
worried about all that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this type of thing.
Fentanyl though, that shit still exists, and that's how fucking all these people are dying. Fentanyl, they cut it with coke.
Yes, agreed. I
Listen.
don't do coke, so I don't.
I stopped
But I
since
heard that
fentanyl
they're
thing.
You know, right? But I heard they're sprinkling it on weed now.
Well, I buy mine medically. I'm fine.
It's like an allspice. You can put it on anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's Old Bay. You know what I'm saying? You can get it on French fries. You can do it on your
wanna
Fentanyl's
spice
the
it
old
up.
bay of
chili
drugs.
dog. Yeah.
You want to just spice it up there?
you just kick it up a notch. Bam. You know what I mean? It's fun.
Spice in your life.
It's a fun time.
Hilarious.
You take weed on vacation. This is just a hackneyed transition. You take weed on vacation. You move it through customs and everything like that. You don't think to mail it to your resort, right?
Never
Why
one
would you?
time.
Yeah. Why would you? That makes no sense.
Never one time. Also, where's the rush in that?
Yeah. Right.
Would I have a cool story for this podcast if I didn't do that?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. And
Be
that
fun. You put a
podcast
little-
story has a lot of views on TikTok. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's a good story.
You put a little GoPro inside the box and like you do a little origin story with a little bit of weed that's like cross, so you getting thrown around and stuff. That'd be fun. No,
It's
but again, it was a shitty transition. It didn't matter. I just wanted to know because vacation. Do you ever feel pressure on vacation to have sex? This is something I was thinking of. I wrote down 3 questions about sex, and when you're on vacation. And this doesn't, obviously you've been on vacation with your wife, but like if you went on vacation as a younger man with people, which I don't think you did. We've never talked about like
No, never.
you had a girlfriend and went on vacation together, to my knowledge. Right. So you're kind of out of that. But like when you're on vacation, is there like a pressure? Do you guys like, is it any kind of.
You know who I'm married to, right?
Yeah, so I'm guessing
Okay.
that's a no. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a no. She likes to drinky. At that point, it's more about the booze, and that's fun.
I've had many dinners alone in Mexico because she's been
You know
fucked up
what?
by 3 p.m.
I'm convinced your marriage
Mhm.
was just a business agreement.
Mm.
Kind of seeming like more and more, but there's no. If there's nothing out of it, nothing got anything
Kids
out of
involved,
it.
or are kids involved in this marriage?
No,
All right, God
No,
bless the kids. I'm glad.
God no.
I was just watching the,
I
watching
hope
the
she doesn't watch
flames
this
starting
podcast.
behind you.
She doesn't. She hates me. But also,
Yeah.
she's like the least motherly, instinctual person I know as a woman. It's crazy. It's like I have more motherly instincts than she does.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Okay, did you meet her at 18?
No, full blown adults.
20,
26, 27.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, maybe 28. Yeah.
It's not a dollar, just being like, that's
I was just at
tough.
we were
That's
just at a like a party, like at a hall for one of those
Mhm.
things, and
Okay.
a family she used to babysit for was there, and their daughter's like young. She's like 7 or whatever,
Okay.
and she just stopped babysitting her family. So like the daughter still is very close to her, or she's still like. So she came running over to her, and like she was fine with her, but like she's like dancing with her and stuff. But you could just tell like.
Right.
Deep down inside, like this isn't for you. Like this is like you're doing this now because like she gets to go home.
Right.
So she's having fun and enjoying herself. But I could tell like
Right.
bring that shit home. Like because we have a dog, and I'm essentially the dog's primary caretaker 99% of the week. Right. Like
Dang, so she not walking the dog?
no. She does. And the weekend. Like she'll take him all weekend pretty much and
Right.
just like do her own. Like she'll go hang out with her dad. Like she'll walk with her
Sure.
dad and stuff like that. But like. She's just not like she.
So the way the
not-
dog, from the dog's perspective, you
It's-
guys
It's
are.
okay. She's not.
It's hard to
nurturing.
but it's hard to put this in a sense of you understand. We're like,
No. We get it.
Yeah.
If y'all ever had a kid, you the mommy and the daddy.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I
exactly.
totally get it. I
Like
understand.
she doesn't have the patience for like
Right.
at all. Like for
She
and she's
made
a teacher,
herself-
which is
yeah.
crazy. She doesn't have the
Wait,
patience.
what?
Yeah.
She's
high
only
school
a
teacher is
teacher
so
because she
different.
gets the summer off, bro.
Might be it.
Yeah, but she like she'll work the summer too. Like she's also like she's a worker too. Like she just like she's like a hummingbird. So like her brain can't stop. Like it can't shut off. Like it's constantly going. Like she's and I'm like
Right.
very much the opposite, right? Where I'm like I won't do anything. Like so, but
Right.
Yeah,
she's
I
just
know,
constantly going.
relax.
And it's like so even summer like she'll pick up like a job somewhere. Like she'll like work for the school doing something in the summertime. Like she'll do something. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. And I'm just like that's fine. I'm gonna chill with the dog. I can do-
Business agreement.
yeah, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts.
Not even her
Well, look
riding.
on the bright side. At least you have someone to sleep in a bed with, unless y'all sleeping in.
No, we sleep in the
rooms.
same, but like, who cares?
Yeah, so you lit.
I'd rather sleep alone. I always preferred sleeping alone.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I know a dude, and he was married 3 times, and I was like, "Isn't 3 too much?" His response was, "I'll be damned if I'm sleeping alone."
Nah, fuck that.
So I was like,
Also, just
I
date
wish I
somebody
thought
though.
I wish I looked at it that way, cause then I wouldn't still be single.
Yeah.
Just
It would be easier
right,
to just have someone. You just need a warm body next to you.
yeah.
But trust me, it's not worth it. It's just it doesn't
Say
make
that
everything else okay.
now.
No, but it doesn't make everything else okay. That one part of the week or whatever doesn't make everything else like better.
Okay, fair.
You
I mean,
know,
this isn't a fucking therapy session. So so not even like her on top during vacation, like nothing really. You're jerking off in the bathroom, something. I mean, is that the pressure? You just doing a little bit.
dude, I can't even shit on vacation because my brain won't let me for like the first 4 days.
That's your fault. I
Yeah.
can't even. That's your whole
Yeah.
deal.
Definitely
I
gonna
don't
drop
have
the
that shit.
juice, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
man.
hold that.
I have a
that's
shy
insanity.
shitter.
Okay, well that's I feel
Sounds like
for
a
you on
personal
that.
problem.
Yeah,
I really can't relate.
no one on this side is. I'll blow up a toilet. I could give 2 shits. You know, and I'll give 2 shits to it.
I give 2 shits, multiple
but-
shits to that toilet.
Yeah. All right, no, it's for you. I was thinking back. The pressure of vacation to have sex. I don't know if Domo you've ever experienced.
Why is that a
like-
pressure?
There's an expectation on vacation. You're supposed to be having frivolity, my good man. You know what I mean? You're supposed to, I would say that I think most couples feel that. I think there's most kind of things, you're in especially romantic destination. It's meant to be romantic. Usually,
Yeah, I think
leading
it
to
depends
physical
on where
stuff.
you at in your relationship. Like
Okay.
that's a tough question for Adam only because he's been with the same.
He's dead
individual
inside. Yeah.
for so long, and
Sure.
he does also look like he's being deprived.
He might be pooping right now or holding in.
Might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I only been on vacation once with my ex, and we didn't. Now that I would think about it, we didn't even have sex. I didn't feel any pressure to have sex, but I also wasn't happy with her at the time, so
Right.
I wasn't trying to have sex with her.
This is also what happens. You ever go on a vacation, Matt? I know Adam has at least.
Off the plane.
Just going, yeah, off the
Off the
plane,
plane,
hot.
dude.
It's the worst feeling.
Plane
ever.
hot.
It's the worst feeling ever.
Landing in a hot country where it's supposed to be fun,
Right.
mad at your the person you're supposed to be there with it's immediate tripper like
Yeah.
at least the first day, and then like everything's because then like she's also slow like with like like speed like,
Thinking?
like
Okay.
keep it that too. So I'll be like, yo, let's fucking go through this airport. Like stop dragging your ass. Like we gotta go. And she's just fucking like, okay, I'm catching up. I'm like, move quicker.
It's funny how you guys
I was
communicate.
so surprised you popped her the question.
She changed a lot.
Yeah, they talk to each other now like 2 drill sergeants. It's like they just
Wow,
switch
crazy.
roles.
She trapped you.
This is an intervention. I brought Domo on just as an intervention
She
tool.
trapped you. No. You're not the. I heard of stuff like this. I did.
Yeah.
This is how to get the
You're-
ring. This is exactly how to get the ring.
And to think.
if she says if she heard you saying that, she'd be like, tell me to get the fuck out of my house now then. Like she would be like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not there. I'm
She's
in
like,
Neil's
I don't give a
house.
fuck. What are you talking about? No, we both make our own money, so no one's dependent on money for each other. So
Yeah.
it's not like that.
It's a spite
Yeah, you guys
situation.
are just like rice and beans together,
Yeah, just
peanut
all-
butter
Yeah.
and jelly together,
Yeah.
mayonnaise
Yeah.
and a turkey sandwich.
Like she has her own insurance,
you're
I have
the
my own
turkey.
insurance. Like we're not even on each other's insurances.
Yeah.
We don't have to be. That's why we don't have to be.
Right.
There's a reason to. Like it would be stupid.
So you guys
like
are like married but single. So you guys going to what's that? What is everybody doing? Poly? You gonna do that?
no. That's no. I'd rather just be single. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Also, I mean, Adam doesn't want to do much. I doubt he wants to
True.
juggle multiple
2 women?
relationships.
Fuck that. I'll just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
gay before I hear that. Just do one dude. I'll just do one dude before I go multiple women. There's no
Steady.
fucking way I'm doing that. There's no
Yeah.
fucking way I'm doing that.
I need
I
something
could get along. I'd rather take a dick.
Yeah.
I'll get over that quicker.
Sure.
100% get over that
Totally.
quicker than dealing with multiple women. There's
Yo,
no
I
way.
ain't never
I'll
heard no
kill
dude
myself.
say that, yo.
I'll kill myself.
Like, yo,
Right.
I'd rather have a dick than deal with
It's
2
because
women.
it's like, okay, this is uncomfortable for a little bit. I'll get used to it. I'm sure you get used to it. Like anything else.
Sure.
Yeah, just
Also, I
relax.
like how I gave myself the immediate I'm taking in the scenario. I'm not giving. I immediately gave myself the
You're
bottom.
definitely like, fuck it, I'm the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm
which
the
is
bottom all the way.
I want to revert. I want to be the top of the scenario. I don't know why I went bottom right away.
I think you got to be
It's
ready.
cool. You
for
can be
both.
versatile.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
fine. Well, I'll be
yeah,
versatile
you
gay.
can
But
be
either way,
versatile.
versatile gay better than multiple woman straight.
Mm,
I
Easily.
don't know. I would have to disagree.
yeah.
No, because you don't. No, wait. No, it's crazy. You're not in a straight woman relationship though. It's different.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have
It's different. You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know my struggle.
You're right. My penis is plastic. I have no
Yeah, you don't know my
What are you
fucking
gonna do?
struggle. Oh, there's a little gremlin yelling at you all the time,
I wish
and you
mine
can't
was-
hit him. It's crazy.
I know. I wish mine was.
Yeah, I was about to say you could push her.
You can't.
See, Dom is allowed to make those jokes.
Yeah.
You and I are not allowed,
No.
and
you
I
could
respect that
You
in her.
could tap her on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just, not me. This
going,
joke's been
buddy.
made multiple times by multiple comics, but it's true. It's like the whole thing of like a guy on guy relationships, like just duke it out and like, all right, well, whoever won, that's who won the argument. It's,
Yeah. I mean, they're not breaking up lesbian fights, so
it's encouraged actually in the street. People
I've
gather
never
around to watch
don't
those.
let it be too femmes, because then they want to see titties.
Yeah, true.
True. That was never a thing for
I've
me.
never seen two lesbians fight. It's a good point.
Really?
Oh, I for sure have.
Well, yeah, but you kind of the cop thing when you were a cop, maybe.
Well, I mean, outside of that too, but yeah, that also.
I can't think of one. I can't think of a lesbian fight. Yeah, I got nothing there. I got
Most
no-
MMA
so-
fights you see.
Okay. Yeah. Most female, but maybe you
Most.
could say
Not all, but
some,
most.
but whatever. So I have seen top tier.
Top tier lesbian fighting. You've actually
true.
went
Okay.
to top tier lesbian fighting.
a
the
good
best
point.
of the best lesbian fighting
It's
you
a good
watch.
point. I meant out in the organic world, but
The
yeah,
wild,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely
out in the
right.
wild, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. There's a next question with this is kind of interesting because it's mediocre sex experiences. Now I'm worried about
All
that.
the time.
Actually,
What are you talking
this
about?
is what I was worried about. I realize these questions are just like Adam's like this is pretty much my life.
Were these based for me?
Yeah.
Adam's not having sex, so he is.
I know, and then if he is, it's mediocre. But I was trying to think of I was just sitting there like, yeah, mediocre. Which are a couple of ones that I had that were just mediocre? Like it wasn't good, wasn't bad. We got through it. We
No,
did
that's
it.
but I feel like that's all. That's. I think it's just in a relationship that happens more so just out of the, like, just
Yeah.
purely because of just like your living scenario or like time or
Yeah.
job. Like you're just like, hey, like I have work, you have work, you want to fuck real quick, and then it's like sucked. You're like, all right, it is
Yeah,
what it
it's
is.
just-
It's like
it
I feel like that
just-
happens just because of that a lot.
Right. I
Mm.
can see that. I don't know. Dama was like, Dama at first was like, no, I don't get that. And then she was like, all right, maybe I get that.
Yeah, my mediocre sex that I felt like I could have probably passed on
Right.
was when I fucked a fan.
Oh.
Like I was on stage and I
Oh.
You fucked her on
eyeballing-
stage. That's balls. That's what we need right there. We need more of that in comedy.
No,
Went from
the
fucking a
woman
stool to
on
fucking a real
stage,
fan.
And she like just locked eyes with me, and I was like, yeah, I can get that.
Right.
But then it was trash.
Know what's cool though? You get to say I got laid off comedy. I've literally been in
Yeah,
a
but it's
relationship
not.
the
It's
entire
not
time.
even anything to brag about. That was literally my first fan I fucked, and most likely my last.
Right.
It wasn't what I was.
If I was
hoping for
single,
it.
all I would do is try to fuck the fans of
I'm
comedy.
not, is
That's
she
all I would
home
do.
right now? Like, why are you whispering that?
No, I was trying to make it
Because
for
when you
dramatic
said
effect.
you'll fuck a dude, you said it real loud.
No, she's at work. She also knows I'm pretty sure I'm kind of gay. But it's, no, I would totally. Oh man, I never got fucked off comedy. That was always
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
but in a
you're not
relationship.
trying hard enough.
no,
I
because I
think-
was always in a relationship, so I never was
Yeah.
able to like
Yeah.
benefit from that.
Yeah.
Not even some head. Head's not really cheating, is it?
No, it definitely is, but it definitely is for sure.
Wait, why? All right, fine.
It is.
I don't think getting oral. I don't think getting oral and kissing is cheating.
Nice.
Oh well,
Damn.
then your
'Cause, like,
your
it's-
partners would be mad at you. I think
just
they
feel
found
like-
out.
Just listen to her lesbian rules.
I
Shut
just
up.
feel like if you're not gonna give me head and somebody else was willing to, why are you upset somebody else did your job? I still came back to you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm not against what you're saying, but I'm gonna say that it's for sure cheating. Now that's gonna fly too well.
I'm gonna
but-
stay in the middle ground. I'm neither confirming nor denying because I mean I can't imagine that ever working out in my favor. Me trying to
'cause
explain.
I'm just thinking right now,
baby.
if
No,
Right.
it will work out in your favor if you get a girl that doesn't suck dick.
Doesn't suck dick? Oh, I thought I was getting my dick sucked instead of. I get you. Yeah, so you mean like dating a girl that does not suck dick, and then I'm out, and then a girl
Yeah.
who likes me sucks dick. And I think it comes down to that young lady who I'm dating and her maturity. And if she's just, because I doubt she's just like, oh my God, yeah, you did find one? Oh my God, thank God. I'm sure she's going to be like, what the fuck did you just say?
Dude, if my
I
wife
feel like
came
she
home
should
and
be
was
doing
like,
that.
I really
listen,
wanted a
I-
blowjob today.
I just blew this dude, but
Yeah.
that's it.
I
I'd be
just
like,
come out
oh,
of the back room like, hey, what up, Steph?
you know what, Steph? You're
How
right.
you doing?
No worries. I'll make you a soft pretzel. We'll go to bed together. I'd be like,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave,
Yeah.
and you're lucky I'm
All
not
right,
killing
now,
you.
I'm not
So
saying your wife
goodbye.
should be sucking dick. I'm saying if you just happen to get your dick sucked,
Yeah, I
you
get
shouldn't
that.
be mad.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll give you her number. You guys can talk about it later, and see if you can convince.
I think we do. I think like the Marines went into fucking Guadalcanal. I think we do send in the
I'm
lesbian.
just saying, why
Talk
would you
her into this.
deprive yourself of free head? It's free
Yeah.
head.
See,
damn it.
this is the point that gets me every time.
because I'm married technically still.
I know,
that's
but
the stuff.
those
That's
are
the part.
that's just on paper. It's got nothing to do with out in the real world.
I mean, I guess
You don't carry your marriage certificate with you. It's not a license. You know what I mean? I don't see why you can. Yeah, like I
This is such a
mean,
good argument for a divorce lawyer to make. Like he didn't even have the paper on him.
yeah.
We're supposed to remember.
Like if you don't,
She hasn't sucked your dick in years. What's the difference?
What's the? I mean, if anything,
It was your birthday.
Yeah.
It was a gift.
I'm gonna hire both of you for my fucking divorce lawyers when I get divorced.
Yeah. Your Honor, he's on vacation. I don't know
Like,
what else
come
we need
on.
to say.
He's on
She was
vacation. He
asleep.
didn't have his paperwork on him, and
No.
like, what are we supposed to do? Are you
Yeah,
supposed
no
to just remember he's
paperwork.
married
a
all the
little
time?
high. Yeah, he's a little high. You know, and
We're down in Mexico, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their ducks.
The
sucked
land of
down
love. That's what Mexico's known for.
there. What do you think they go to Tijuana for?
yeah, of course.
Get their
Fuck
dick sucked.
donkeys.
I mean, yeah, we could go there, I guess, if
I
you
don't think
want.
they're fucking donkeys.
I feel like the teeth
Hey.
would be a problem, but
Have you ever heard of Tijuana Donkey Show?
Yeah, no. I don't
Well,
even
go
wanna-
look it up, and then you tell me what it was.
go look it up. Yeah, you gotta get on the fucking dark web right now. You have to,
Which we've done. In fact, maybe next Patreon we do. We're gonna look up Tijuana Donkey Show.
That might.
I'm
Oh,
good.
that's
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
there.
see
Yeah, that's
anybody.
all right.
It's 100% gonna be there. Of course, it's
It's
gonna be there.
100%.
I remember when
100% gonna be there.
I seen a video. Like I knew horses, like male horses, had dicks,
Right.
but I didn't know they had huge
Yeah.
dicks.
Oh,
Have you ever heard horse cock?
Shit
be
is
used-
like it's like the size of my arm, bro.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than that.
Oh,
Okay.
go watch Mr. Hands.
Look, okay,
Oh,
you have
no,
too
don't
much
do
free
that.
time.
Yeah, see
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
happening.
This is
You
what
have
I mean.
way too much free time.
It's too much.
This
I'm
is old.
not-
And go watch Mr. Hands.
No.
Go
I'm
watch
good.
Mr. Hands.
Oh God! All right,
It's no, I'm good.
Do
I
it.
did it. I think my mediocre sex experience was with. It was with the long nipple, the long hairy nipple lady.
Long.
She had a long hair. She did not. I mean, listen. If I just knew going in, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. I probably wouldn't have focused on the boobs as much. But she just, armpits were kept. There was no hair under armpits, but she just never trimmed around the nip, the areola.
Dang, she had loud.
So it wasn't visible, but like it wasn't visible. Like, again, it was a dark room anyway, but like I couldn't tell. And then I got in there, sucking on a nipple, and then like came away and I was like spaghetti. Like I was like, yo, that's attached. Like I was like, baby girl, you gotta, yeah.
Dang, she
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
trim.
That was tough. I hope my sister doesn't listen to that. But yeah, that was a mediocre one for me. I want to make that clear. It was fine. Young lady, it was fine. I was like, okay, that's weird, but also I'm a guy. Let's get into this. Let's make this work. Let's just not suck on those nipples anymore. We'll be fine. Everything else was fairly.
I'm with you. In the moment, I would have plowed
Yeah, I
through.
probably
You
would
know.
have sucked the nipple.
Yeah, as
that's
soon as
the
I did,
stuff.
I was like, let's not do that.
So
ever
you were in the
again.
dark
Yeah.
when you seen a nipple?
It was like we, getting undressed in the dark, making out, that kind of situation, back room at like a little party or whatever, and yeah, it was just like, all right, yeah, making out, and then
Grabbed a pair of scissors.
yeah, right, just give it to her a favor. She
would've
just
been
hears like,
working
and she's like, oh, you got toys? I was like, no, I'm trimming up
She
your
probably
nips,
likes
girl.
it, honestly.
Just trimming up. I'm just touching
Sure
it
that
up like a
wasn't
barber.
man?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a man. If so, wow, good vagina on that guy. Decent vagina, really
Did you
nice.
check the Adam's apple?
No, I didn't. I don't think I did. It'd be cool. Whatever.
Next time, choke him during sex until you could tell in the palm of your hand.
Oh, okay,
Have an
that's
Adam's apple.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to jump to it.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. You ever date a rich girl? Because I know that. Yeah, we have to wrap up. You ever date a
Date?
rich girl?
I mean, I fucked a rich girl a
Okay,
few
well,
times. Like I was
that's
fucking around.
weird.
I didn't date too much though. You know that. I didn't date too much in Staten Island. I just
right.
fucked a lot. I fucked a lot of whores. So
Oh,
I fucked a
Jesus.
few rich whores.
That's nice.
Why didn't you stay with them? Sounds like you can get some.
They
money.
weren't rich. Their families were rich.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is that what you meant by the question?
I mean, sort of. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this would have been younger, so that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, the amenities.
Yeah.
Did you get anything out of it?
Yeah, sex.
You just giving out, you just giving out dick.
No, that one story I have about when I fucked that chick's, remember her and her mom, that whole story I told?
Oh, yeah.
Fucked a girl and her mom's?
No.
Yeah, but not together, and I didn't know they were. It's not as cool as it sounds.
That was a mother.
Yeah, it was no. It was a whole no. It wasn't the priest.
You
No. Yes.
didn't know they were related.
Yes.
You fucked the daughter
Yes.
Yeah,
I know they were related.
You didn't. So did you not know both their last names? Oh, they had different last names.
We're gonna do one night stands.
You never got to the last name part.
What last name? No, so I was kind of seeing the daughter. Like we were kind of hooking up, like for a little bit, but like not dating. You know, it was like Staten Island dating. You're just hooking up for a little bit, and then bare bones here of the story. And then there used to be this bar in Staten Island called the Bistro, where all the young dudes would go to fuck cougars and milfs, and like they would go there to fuck young dudes. It was a agreed upon establishment. We all knew what we were doing there. And I fucked this older chick one time, and then I finally went to the young girl's house, and it was her mom.
Yeah.
Her dad was divorced. Like that wasn't in the picture, obviously, but like it's pretty obvious. But his story,
like
but,
Deborah, she's like, yeah.
What is that dinner story?
But
really.
I literally walked in.
You're like
and
Deborah, and she's like Denise. It's Denise, but that one. Yeah, totally.
He made eye contact, and then she kind of told her daughter, and then like she pulled me in the other room. She hit me, and then and I never speak to her again.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not my fault. I didn't know.
Right.
They were rich though. They had money.
They had money. Okay.
Yeah.
What a mother told for? She could have been still getting that dick.
Yeah, it seems a little like cruel of the mother, like kind of be like, I mean,
oh honey, you can't have him. I already slept with him.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was a thing of like she was probably looking out for her daughter. She was like, this guy's a scumbag. Like he was fucking me while dating you, kind of. And I was like, totally was.
Touche.
I
didn't see the overlap. I didn't realize how much overlap. Okay.
Well, at least you got 2 for 1. Fuck it. It is what it is. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? You're on Staten Island.
Yeah. I didn't care. It would be my answer at the time. I was 22. Who gives a fuck? You're 20. You're invincible.
Yeah,
I was in shape. I was fucking. I was just going around Staten Island, fucking everything I could.
Yeah, you was feeling yourself.
Yeah. What thinking consequences? Now I think of consequences to everything I do.
You could have still had that rich girl.
Yeah. Rich girl for you?
Yes, I think the rich girl that I had. I think she was just looking for her like real first lesbian experience. That's what that was.
It's crucial.
She didn't like pay me off or anything, but she was definitely different on very multiple medications and
bipolar. Got it.
Long. Yo, she definitely was bipolar. Like
no
she
shit.
Did not know like how to handle affection type shit. Okay. And then I just wanted to hook up because I ain't never messed with no girl on. I think she was like on 34th and Madison or some shit. So like that's like in Manhattan is real
bougie.
Fancy. Like it got to the point where the doorman knew my name, and I thought that was cool.
That's cool.
Like, oh, you know my name.
That's a cool flex.
I wonder if he was fucking her too. Right?
Yeah,
cause I think she was hooking up with everybody in the city. But yeah, I didn't
Domo,
really...
pussy's good, right?
Yeah, he's like he fist bumps you on the way up.
Yeah.
He's like 3rd floor, right?
I didn't really want a relationship with this girl because we were in 2 different like brackets.
Right.
You know, like she was adopted rich.
Okay.
Like it was a rich family, and then they just happened to pick her.
That's the best type of rich because they wanted you.
Really?
Yeah, they physically went out of their way to get you.
Right. Yeah.
As opposed to maybe you just fell out of a vagina one day because you were fucking and you didn't pull out.
Sure.
That could be an accident. Getting adoption rich is like you're plucking one out of the litter. You're like, I physically want you in my life.
I want to make this one rich. Yeah.
I didn't look at it like that. But yeah, I just wanted to fuck. You know, I'm just out here trying to give lesbian experiences to those straight women that want it.
Isn't that wild, by the way? That's such a thing for women. Like,
isn't that wild, by the way?
Like, there's no such thing as bi dudes don't exist. You're the gay, you're straight, or you're just gay. Bi woman though is like a thing. It's like it's a thing.
Bi woman is thing. No, you have your. I mean, you do have your bi dudes. Sometimes I.
Yeah, they're called gay.
Sometimes I do think it's weird, but I'm like, occasionally you want to suck a dick, you know. And let's be real, you guys have assholes for a reason. Who's to
flip out from? But one of the best jokes I ever heard was every chick is bi. You just gotta figure out if it's polar or sexual.
There you go.
No, that's a fact. Cause some of these girls is bipolar like a motherfucker, bro. I even think I got bipolar tendencies.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think probably more people do than we don't. What?
Call someone. You might have bipolar tendencies. I'm not
problem.
gonna move any fast. Okay, well, fuck you then.
It's your problem. You're over there. I'm not even giving you money for my wedding. I'm gonna call the cops for you.
The apocalypse happens on this fucking podcast. Yeah. Oh man, rich girl. But I mean, it was the first experience for her. So it was like that must have been strange as shit. Like she didn't really have lesbian experience. Then you come in like off the bench. They bring you in as like a pitch hitter.
Yeah, they.
You know what I mean? And then you're like,
bring in the lefty.
And then what did she take to it? I don't know.
No, I mean she was pumped and was ready for it. She wanted it. So
Cool.
Did she go back to dick though?
I guess
I
that's
don't
what
know
I mean.
what she's doing. I cut her.
You just cut her off. What was the reason why you just felt like, again, the different worlds were like, you're kind
different
of
worlds.
not sure about.
She also was younger than me.
Okay. How much
also, I wasn't really looking for a relationship
with
her.
Totally. But you didn't want to keep fucking her either. Because
it wasn't.
Just too weird.
It was like, all right, I got it.
Yeah. Nice.
See,
I would an experience.
I would be obsessed about what happened afterwards. Like, if she went back,
Really?
because hear me
Sometimes
out. If I'm gay,
Yeah.
all the way gay, not jokingly bi gay like I've been this whole episode. Like if I'm full gay, if I'm full gay and I hook up with a dude who's straight, and then and then he's like, I just wanted to try the experience, and then he goes back to woman, I'd be like, oh, I fail. I must suck. Like I couldn't fuck this guy good enough to make him gay. Like I failed in my job.
No, because it's not for everybody. You know, life is about experience. So it's like you experience. Nobody can't say you didn't because you did it. You just didn't. And it's not even that she didn't even like it. For all I know, she probably bi and just doing both.
Yeah.
Because she is a chick. And dudes do both. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I can't even.
Right. No,
like a
they
gay
do.
dude has kids. Like there's gay dudes that like have had
kids.
like sex with a woman and
Yeah.
had a child. So it's
Sure.
like,
Doesn't make you straight, but
Gross.
continue. Yes.
no, it doesn't. But, hey, life is about experience, and as long as you experience, you know you experienced it enough to know if you want to keep doing it or not.
Yeah.
But no, am I hurt if she's still fucking dick? No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, see?
You know how many lesbians out here
there's so
fucking
much,
dick?
There's so much more freer than us. And that's true. I've sat in on some podcasts recently
Like lesbians are still fucking
that are
dick.
just like keeping the options open. And more women, obviously, than men, just being like, nah, man, yeah, I hook up with dudes, and then I like girls, though. That was the one podcast we had on, multiple women in the same room. Like, I'm kind of more just gay. Like, that's kind of my thing. A lot of them were like,
Clip
nah,
that,
I
clip
got-
that.
there you go.
Matt, clip that.
Yeah. Clip that. Yep. Matt, thank you, buddy. Clip that. This is Neil. I'm a little more just gay. Let me get it clean in that.
This whole episode was a ruse for that.
Yeah,
to get Neil
totally.
to say that clip. All right, wrap it
No
up.
problem. Yeah, we can wrap this up. Domo, thanks for going for the sham.
No,
We didn't even need-
it's
it's been fun. My rich girl was a Hawaiian chick that immediately saw that it was a friend of.
Is it a Hawaiian chick?
Yeah, it was a Hawaiian chick. She was
Interesting.
she was of Hawaiian descent. I don't know how else to put it, but and then it was a friend. Oh man, I forgot that they're vacuuming upstairs.
Did
so
you
hopefully
lay the
can't hear
Hawaiian
it.
chick?
Oh God, you know what? Now we have to end. God damn it. I was just gonna say I hate you. I hate you so much. But I was just gonna say that it was interesting how like because it was rich friends, two girls dating two poor kids, like two poor guys. Like it was very obvious that we were not supposed to be around them. Like their parents really didn't like us. The girls were kind of like, but they're fun, you know, like that. And they were like, yeah, but we're better than them.
Oh,
And I'd
the
be
real
like,
Romeo Juliet thing.
yeah, no, I think the Capulets and the Montagues were pretty.
Oh, you're right. They
rich,
both had money.
They
Yeah.
both had money.
Just
But no, this is not that. But I just remember, especially the last time when they're like, yeah, we kind of don't want to see you guys, like both of us, like they rich broke up with us as a couple, like they broke
kinda
up
funny.
as friends. They both were like, I don't think this is.
So
good.
you're poor, and that's
Yeah.
gross to us,
Yeah,
and we don't
pretty
want
much.
that.
Which
Okay,
is crazy.
good
'cause
br-
when
good
you
talk.
Shit, you wipe your ass just like a poor person.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that toilet paper is
Not
more
anymore.
expensive.
Not anymore. Bidets. Rich people just all have bidets now, dude. Their
It's true.
toilets are like lighting up and flushing out their butts.
I haven't tried a bidet yet, so I don't think I fancy water
It's like-
going up my ass. I think I'd rather just wash my ass.
Lesbians are really straight guys.
Yeah, you kind of
I
are.
mean, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I love
I'd rather
it.
just wash my ass in
Yeah.
the shower.
There you go.
But
You ever
Yeah.
even done poor man bidet? Like just put a little toilet
Spit
paper,
on
like
it?
a little water. No, I do know a person that does that. I think that was
gross.
Robert Kelly or somebody,
Oh
a
my
comic
God.
that, yeah, like Robert, it was either Robert Kelly or someone was talking about that they would spit
gross.
on there. Very famous comic, but fine. But blew my mind.
Oh, Kreischer. It's
Spit on it
Kreischer.
and
He
then wipe
wanted,
his
was it?
ass?
Yeah, he would
Kreischer.
like to,
Yeah.
was it Kreischer? It was Kreischer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just just spit. No, I meant like you're usually near the sink. We don't have big bathrooms because we're not rich. So, you're near the sink, so you can just get a little toilet paper, put a little water on it, treat yourself. You never done
I
that?
don't think I ever spit on my. Oh yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, if I need to like get the shit out
Yeah.
cleaner, yeah.
Yeah,
Or I could
see?
just have baby wipes.
Well, yeah, but you're not supposed to flush those. You're flushing them,
I
aren't
don't
you?
have a garbage can right by my toilet.
So now you got a garbage can full of poopy. Think about that. That's insane. You can't be having chicks come over. There's a poopy garbage
Well,
can.
make sure to change the garbage, of course.
Every
before they
time?
come.
But the smell must be ruminating, just sitting in there.
See, this is what I mean.
I would hope I'm not wiping that much poop that.
No,
it's
no,
leaking
no,
all
no,
over
no,
the place.
no. No way. It doesn't. No. I don't
Here's the
believe
problem,
this for a
Adam.
second.
You know what?
This for a second.
Also,
it has to
she's a
smell.
woman, so she barely even poops.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I
I'm
mean?
thinking too much like a dude.
Like we're just two idiot old idiot
Oh,
teenagers.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, on this, hey, do the Lay's joke again, and then we'll fucking get at it. Did you Lay the Hawaiian chick? Oh no, Domo, thank you so much. This has been an
Thank you guys. I
absolute
appreciate it.
wonderful
Had fun.
time.
Yeah,
I think we
super
had a
fun.
ton. Yeah.
I learned a lot.
Check out everything at Town of Jones, right?
Yep.
On
On
IG,
the
go
gram.
check out all that stuff. And Adam Nutter, thank you so much, buddy. I've been Neil Wood. It's another day in a cult. Later.
Yay! Bye.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Do it.
Human.
Do it.
Sir slimy reptilian.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.